Vortex Shield online. The Vortex Shield catches incoming rounds and missiles. Release the button to launch any captured objects back at the enemy. This shoulder-mounted rocket pod will lock onto multiple enemy targets. The longer you hold down the button, the more locks you will achieve.
Alright guys, so as you can see, this is part, I believe, part 4. Part 4 of my Titanfall 2 PlayStation 4 upscaled via Xbox One S version. And just to show you again, it is a PlayStation 4 version and it is upscaled via Xbox One S. Now that out of the way, for those of you who've been watching my channel and for those of you who've been watching this video and previous video, you do know that I sometimes use my PlayStation 4 and test certain PlayStation 4 games via Xbox One S. And the only reason I do that is because of the HDMI input that Xbox One S has, and of course the upscale that Xbox One produces, you know. And major difference that I see between traditional TV upscale and Xbox One S upscale, and the only reason I say that is because I've noticed that jagged edges are not present in Xbox One upscale, meaning that all these little jagged lines that show up on the characters, on the architecture, you don't see that on the Xbox One S version. And the best game to see that is Forza Horizon 3. Forza Horizon 3 is the best example, you know. But anyway, let's continue. Here, just to show you there's no lag. There's no lag present here.
Neuralink complete. Primary weapon control and motion link reestablished.
But the main purpose of this video is to show 60 frames per second.
Pilot, enemy Titan.
Main purpose of this part number 4 is to show the 60 frames per second, and I'm recording this on 60 frames per second, so that's it. That's the reason why.
All detected. We will have to fight our way to safety. Get ready.
I'm ready.
Sure about this?
Yes, trust me.
All right, Optimus Prime.
Flight spotted, chassis number BT7274. Making fire. Not bad, buddy. Not bad. Class Titans.
Enemy Titan down. Well done, pilot. Our combat effectiveness rating is increased. Pilot, I detect more IMC salvage teams on the way. Our only chance of survival is to uphold our mission of rendezvousing with Major Anderson. Until then, you and I are on our own. Marking your HUD. We must move quickly.
Nice. And here, let me turn the lights on just to show you that there's really no latency in this game. Hold on. Alright, turn on my lights just to show you that, even though I showed that on my previous video, but I want to show it to you guys one more time, that there's really no latency here. And for some of you, this might be hard to see via YouTube video, But believe me when I tell you, here I am recording this, holding a controller, and I know what I'm feeling. I can tell you what I'm seeing when I'm moving controller. There's barely any latency here. If there was, I'd be the first one to tell you that. Here. Look at my finger right here. I'm going to pull the trigger. Here, let's zoom in a little bit. Here, like this.
I wasn't able to understand the question.
There you go. Let's continue. So hopefully you guys are enjoying these Titanfall videos that I'm doing. I also have a 46-minute Titanfall comparison between Upscale TV and Xbox One S Upscale. It's about 46 minutes long. You guys can check that video as well. The only reason I'm doing this Titanfall videos is because of 10 of you has been requesting for me to do a Titanfall 2. I was like, okay, since there's a good number of you guys requesting this, so let's do it. So that's why I'm doing it. This is by request. And it's a pretty good game, I have to admit. Hold on.
Controls transferred to pilot.
The surround sound on this game, it's really amazing. I want to also point that out. I'm really impressed with the surround sound in this game. It's pretty good. And the game looks great, plays great on the PlayStation 4. And if you have a PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One S, I highly recommend that you go ahead and use the Xbox One Upscaler instead of your traditional TV. For some reason, there's no latency on the this game via Xbox One S. Now, I haven't compared the Xbox One S version. What I probably gathered is that the textures gonna be a little bit lower on the Xbox One S version because of that 8 gigabytes DDR3 RAM. PlayStation 4 will always have a little bit better textures because it has that 8 gigabytes of GDDR5 RAM. That's just the way it is. Until Scorpio, gets out next year. But so far, we're gonna have to, call it what it is. All right, let's rendezvous. I highly recommend you get this game, guys. It has 9 out of 10 on pretty much all of the reviews. Various different outlets out there doing review on this game. They all gave it 9 out of 10. It's a masterpiece of a game. So I highly recommend you guys go ahead and get this game.
Pilot, the IMC will continue to search for us. Our only chance of survival is to rendezvous with Major Anderson, 60 clicks from our current location. We will have to improvise and adapt if we wish to survive.
This is Wallbound 3-2. We're taking heavy casualties down here. Any militant forces, please assist. We've suffered heavy losses.
Alright guys, well hopefully you enjoy these videos I did. And I'll see you in our next video. Have a good one. Take care.